Hey there, good folks. Dr. Charlie here. Welcome to our mindful moment. I was talking to my godfather. He's not my godfather, he's the godfather, but I was talking to him last night, and he has a little one, and he was kind of exhausted, and things are moving. So I was thinking, I've been feeling it too, that I think we've come collectively, at least in the United States, we're probably at wherever we are on the curve, and people are ahead of us, and there are certainly people behind us. But in the United States, I think we're hitting the first fall of the fallout. You may be now, you may not be. Don't take this as my projection onto you. I'm projecting my own what I'm feeling. You may be feeling fatigued. You may be feeling compassion fatigue and antsy and stay at home fatigue and internet game fatigue and having to check in with everybody all the time fatigue. I know I've been feeling all of that. And so I think I'm going to use this 5 minutes. Let's see if we can broadcast love. Now, I do want to note that love, as we broadcast that for 5 minutes, and I'll talk us through it. As we do that, sometimes we have to understand that love enhances a situation that might feel difficult because the letting go is the love part, is the loving part of that. So just bear that in mind. But in this meanwhile, I want you to find what love feels like for you. It may be you go sit inside your heart. It may be love coming down from the heavens. Whatever is love for you, the biggest, grandest version of love that you can muster. I want you to think about that. And we're just going to broadcast it to ourselves and then the world around us. So let's do that. I don't know if we'll get to 5 minutes. I'm going to set a timer for 5 minutes. So it'll be 5 minutes or less. Let's take a couple deep breaths together as we gather into ourselves. I like to breathe all the way into the bottom of my belly. Encourage you to do the same. If you can breathe out audibly, that's great. It enhances the practice. My audible is getting louder, so if you can sigh on this last one, do so. 3 breaths helps us just reset, gather in the moment. And now find that version of love. Maybe it's coming from your own heart. Maybe it's emanating from whatever you consider to be the heavens or the universe or the earth itself. Whatever is love for you. I want you to amplify it. Make it bigger. Even bigger still. Even bigger still. And I want you to make that 10 times larger than what you got. So first, I want to recognize you sitting in this love. You, in fact, are this love. It's encompassing you. It's enveloping you. Not just you, every single cell and the spaces between in your body and your energy field. I want you to feel this love so strong, radiating. Things may be lighting up. You may notice that in love you also have grief or pain, physical, emotional, psychological pain. You may have some aches. Your body may be lighting up in places that are letting you know it would like attention, they would like attention. But still feel this love. Every single cell. Can you imagine down to the cellular level that every single cell is vibrating in this love? Oh, and let it fill you. Let it fill every pore, every space between. The energy around you. Your aura is big. And if your aura is not feeling big, maybe this love puffs it up a little bit. Like you're volumizing your hair. I want you to feel this love, your individual love. And if you can still sit in this love and be in this love and take a notice around you, other people, beings, the earth herself, the universe herself, they're radiating love too. Notice yourself connected to that and also distinct at the same time. I want you to take your individual love and spread it out. Let it expand with you as the center point. You're the focal point of your own love. I want you to fill it out. Let it expand into your space. If there are other people, let it envelop them too. This is love. This is loving. And let it expand into your whole household and outside of your room. Let it keep getting bigger and keep growing. And now it's your whole block, your whole city and town, county maybe. Feel it emanating throughout your whole state. And keep expanding. Neighboring states. Oh, it's taking over your whole country. Let it keep expanding. The countries are water around your country. Let it expand there. And let it take over the whole world, this love that you yourself are emanating. Keep going. Keep expanding it. It takes over the planet, and then neighboring planets, solar system. Takes over our galaxy and the neighboring galaxies. This love, pure, strong, yours, your individual expression and interpretation of it. And let it keep expanding until it's taken up the whole universe. This love, it's yours. Why don't you just sit in that for a moment? Let it be you. Breathe it in. Breathe it in. And you can, maybe you breathe out, it expands, and you breathe it in, and it comes back into your selfness. This love. So know that you are this love, that this love is your expansion, and you expand all the way out to the edges of the universe, even as it continues to grow. You can do this anytime, especially if you're feeling frustrated. See if you can find a vibration of love and expand it. And let it come back into you as you breathe naturally and begin to recognize that you are maybe in a room, in a space, human body. Let that come back into you. And know that you are this love all the time. So whenever you need a reminder, try this exercise. I'm Dr. Charli. Until we meet again, take great care.